Asteroids. This is a pretty easy game to make. First we need to draw the player, then we need to make a class for it. To make things easier, I took the Sprite Manager class from my platformer project and slightly improved it. This means we don't have to worry about texture loading and animations. There we go. Yeah, it's kinda boring. To turn our abstract painting into a game, we're gonna add controls. If you didn't slip to your geometry class, you know that angles start on the right and move counterclockwise. That's why our player's image is looking to the right. Alright, it's working. And it looks terrible. Let's move the origin to the center. There we go. Since we're gonna work a lot with angles, why not make functions for them? And why not add acceleration and deceleration for the player? And how come we're not using sine and cosine to change the player's position based on the speed and direction? Was that so hard? Okay, the player is moving. Let's also add wrapping using the this thing. This looks kinda choppy. We can either think about this and come up with a smart solution, or we can just draw our sprite 9 times in different positions. Guess which one I chose. At least it's working. Now for the shooting, we need to make a bullet class. We're gonna move it the same way we move the player. And as you can see, it's working. But this got me thinking, what if we add wrapping to bullets? Let's see. OMG. I love it. But let's not forget to delete our bullets after some time. Basically speaking, our bullets will have a limited lifetime, which I gently call the death timer. And while we're at it, let's also add reloading. Now that our player is finally finished, let's add the star of the show, Asteroids. There will be 3 kinds of asteroids. The small one, the medium one, and the large one. They'll have different speeds based on their size. I'm pretty sure that's how physics work in space. When spawning the asteroids, we don't want them to spawn on top of the player, because the player will get angry, then they'll leave a negative comment, I'll read that comment, and I already have low self-esteem. So to prevent that, I defined the safe zone where they can't spawn. The code looks like this. Now let's run the game and see those bad boys in action. Oh no. This might be the perfect moment to start procrastinating. But ever since I started using our today's sponsor Skillshare, I started being more productive. Skillshare is the largest online learning community that can help you learn new skills and improve the existing ones. They have a huge variety of classes in categories like development, where you can learn more about programming, marketing and business, if you want to learn how to promote and monetize your skills, and productivity, if you struggle with laziness and lack of motivation. If you can't decide which class you want to take, there are things called learning paths that can help you with that. These are collections of hand-picked classes that can make it easier for you to learn a certain skill. My personal favorite teacher is Ali Abdal. Recently I started taking his class called Productivity Masterclass, which really helped me with my procrastination problem. The first 500 people to use my link in the description will receive a 1 month free trial of Skillshare. Get started today. So it turns out, when I was improving the Sprite Manager class, I forgot to check for empty lines, which resulted in an error. And now our bad boys are in the game, but they're not affected by bullets. When checking the collision between the asteroid and the bullet, we're gonna treat them as circles and check the distance between their centers. If it's smaller than the sum of their radiuses, there is a collision. And if there is a collision, they'll both die. Let's see. Oh yeah. Now we need to add 2 smaller asteroids in its place. Boom. To make it look better, I also added random rotation for the asteroids. The game is almost finished. We just need to make our player mortal. For that I drew this awesome looking explosion animation. I am so proud of it. We're gonna use circles again for collision checking. If there's a collision, we'll draw the explosion and show the game over screen. Let's see. It works. The game is finished, but I don't like how it looks. So let's fix that. Here's the new background, the new player, and the new asteroids. Don't judge me, I tried my best. For the bullet, we're gonna draw a trail behind it using its previous positions. Alright, now let's destroy every single asteroid here. Okay, we cleared the space. Now what? My whole purpose was to destroy these asteroids and now I have no goal in life. I guess it was never about the destination. It was never about cleaning the space. It was about the journey. It was about shooting asteroids and having fun while doing it. In all seriousness, let's add a winning condition so the players don't have an existential crisis. Now that the game is finished, let me thank these awesome people who supported me on Patreon, especially Adam Kanzler, Kartoffelbauer 1000, and Wayne Rasmussen. Like and subscribe, and join our Discord server. Thanks for watching.